Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN NYAGOWA, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
What's your name?
My name is Kevin Kakum.
Kitui Francis.
From which school?
Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
Kenya Institute of Mass Communication.
What did you learn while at TAS TV?
Improvement of my skills in graphics, such as motion graphics, video editing, photography, also communication skills.
Camera operations, video editing, and improved my skills in graphic design.
Would you recommend anyone?
Yes, nilikuwa hapa TAS, skills zangu zili improve on communication with fellow co-workers and teamwork when doing certain projects.
Yes, new skills in photography. Communication, I have built more in communications through interaction with other colleagues or people outside there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your attachment at TAS TV?
7.
8.
Generally, what will you say about TAS TV?
Wow, it's amazing being here.
I think it's the best place to be. Yeah.
Katika kipindi tunakuletea wasanii.
What's up my guys, I go by the name Rainams.
Eti nikipita kwa macho na nipimia, na kama sina pesa unguwezi nipimia, hapa Shenster the Poet manze.
Ngoma moto moto.
If you wanna show some love, I don't fake it. Hey, da kumenya mawazo mako. Nani anadera shida. Oh, utani wako.
Vichekesho mkisongaza, mahojiano moto moto, stori za wasanii pamoja na talanta za wasanii.
Fiki wa kasi gani kama wapatikani wakati wa shida.
Na pia kwenye kipindi utabambika, utajijenga, utaelimika, utakuza talanta yako.
My name is Rebecca Mutie, I'm a model and I'm Afri Kenya. My student. Napenda kusikiza kipindi cha Bonga na Katoni kila Jumatatu kuanzia saa 9 mpaka saa 10.
Kumbuka ni kwenye Bonga na Katoni ndani ya TAS TV kuanzia saa 9 hadi saa 10 kila siku ya Jumatatu.
This is Bonga na Katoni in TAS TV. Karibuni.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on that particular time that you get to watch this amazing program. It's another beautiful Tuesday and we're back again with a beautiful episode. And in case you haven't watched our previous episodes, please just go back and ensure that while you do that, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. And so far, to everyone who subscribed to our YouTube channel, thank you so much for always choosing us, for watching our content, and for making everything beautiful for us here at TAS TV. We cannot do this at any time without you guys. My name is LAVIN NYAGOWA and welcome to today's episode.
My name is Esther Queen and welcome to our today's episode. I hope you're all okay wherever you are. Yeah. We have missed you and we are back with another interesting banger.
Yes, guys. Umekuaje? How was your weekend?
My weekend has been nice. I thank God.
Yeah.
And I have the energy despite the cold. I'm still keeping warm.
Yeah.
There is rain
Yeah.
across the country. We also experienced blackout on Saturday.
On Saturday. By the way, what
Yeah.
was that? As a country, that clearly tells
Actually,
how
they
unserious
to alert very late, so no one knew there is gonna be a blackout. Yeah, it's just happened from parts of our country.
I don't think it's parts. Juu kama mimi nilipigia simu watu wako ushago na walikuwa nasema hata wao wana stima.
But Eldoret, Kisumu, yani it's like half of part of Kenya.
Hata tuseme tu 3/4 because, but again I think KPLC right now needs competition kwa sababu most of these things are happening because they're a monopoly. Hawana competition completely. That is why wanafanya.
How comes there is no any competitor?
Yeah.
Yani we only have that in the whole country. Yani we depend on them.
So I think that is something that honestly should be looked into.
Yes.
Wanafaa kupatiwa sasa competition waamke kwa sababu hatutateseka
tena.
I mean, what are
every
those?
time because they never wako to alert, so like I remember that time my phone even was going off. Alafu you know like when you kama hujalatiwa you're just there, you know there is light kidogo hivi, alafu uko kwa blackout. You need some you want to do some work, alafu ikiwa ni like half of the country you can't do anything. Even if you contact them, they won't sort it at that time.
Yeah. Anyways, ulipanda mti jana?
Honestly, mi sikupanda, but nilitamani sana kupanda. It was a holiday, right? Yeah. Mi sikumanage kupanda, ndio.
Kwa nini?
Mimi nilikuwa nataka mtu ananitolea hiyo form ya kwenda kupanda miti.
Ungeniambia, mimi nilipanda.
Ulipanda where?
Just here in Thika.
Wow. Yeah. Ungeniita na that's content.
What do you mean ningekuita?
That's content. Ungeniita, yani tupande miti pamoja shwali.
Ilikuwa wewe uko unajua je watu wana.
Ama ni miti gani ulipanda?
Wewe ni mti unajua.
Honestly nilikuwa nataka kupanda mti jana, lakini a lot of my contacts friends niliona wamepanda, but sasa kama wewe ulipanda na huku niita, yani leo tulikuwa tunawaambia venye kulikuwa, yani venye tulipanda ilikuwa venye form. Mimi naona watu wamenadi Kitui kupanda miti. Mimi natafuta mtu atanitolea. Anyway, like you can plant any tree anytime. Anywhere. Yeah, it was just a holiday for the country to plant trees.
Lakini tumekuwa na holidays mingi.
Tumekuwa kutoka Friday, ni Thursday ama ni Friday.
Watu siseme wanaweza kasirika. Gosh. Anyways, watu wa Wells Fargo wakashikwa. Wakashikwa na pesa
hiyo pesa yote ilienda wapi?
Lakini unakumbuka vile nilikwambia Alvan alisema hawa watu wanaenda kushikwa na watashikwa tu hapa. Mbona mchukue pesa mweke ndani ya ndoo, ndani ya jerrycan, mtungi.
I saw a meme they're telling us to chase the bag. Kumbe the bag iko ndani ya mtungi surely. They managed to find 9 million.
Was it 9?
9.
I'm not so sure about the amount.
Yeah, but hawakupata all the amount.
Yeah.
Yes, so at least
walishikwa tu at the end of the day. DCI wakiamua ni kazi yako wanafanya, ni kazi yako watafanya.
Tulisema tu hapa kura mali wanaenda ndio hiyo. Walete udaku, walipatikana. Wamepatikana na pesa haijapatikana yote. Imeenda wapi jamani? Imeenda wapi?
Of course at the end of the day I feel like itapatikana tu. Kama ni kitu yenye iko if they've managed to find hizo zingine of course hiyo pay itapatikana tu.
It's a lot of money. How are they going to like achieve all of it? Like that's where I get ndo maana
unajua DCI wanaweza kufinya wewe dakika moja useme ukweli yote.
Mambo ya DCI acha DCI.
Anyway guys, that's the banter. Enough of that banter today, and it's time we jump straight into the first segment of the day, which is Top Trends. Yes guys, let's jump straight into the first story of the day. Sijui kama umeona, but most probably you have seen these two guys. Kulikuwa na mtumishi na mchungaji. If you watch if you watch Churchill Show, kitambo when Churchill Show was Churchill Show, mtumishi was one of the guys kwa the duo mtumishi and mchungaji, and they really made us laugh. So apparently mtumishi has come out to talk about his relationship with his mom, and honestly it is sad because relationship yao saizi iko a point yenye I'd call no repair. But before we get into talking about that, let's just listen into what he was saying.
Mimi mama yangu, wacha tu niongee ukweli, even if she died today I won't feel anything. Ile mtoto unakaa useme leo naenda kutembelea mama yangu, for the last 2 years to date, since 2021 sijaongea naye. I don't feel, akinipigia naweza waonesha I have missed calls and sishikangi simu yake. Mama yangu hakuamini kwa sababu hakuni support. Instead of a mother or huyo shosho alikuwa ananilea soko mjinga, aliuliza mama yangu, unaombanga maombi gani mama Gilbert? Huyu mtoto ameinspire mpaka watoto wetu kwa sababu tumeona ile shida amekuwa nayo. Naye Mungu amembless, but still you are on his neck kwa waganga. Mimi nilioa msichana wa Kikikuyu. Mama yangu alifight to date. We did our wedding in last 2021. Mama yangu alinisumbua sana kwa sababu wako anataka kuoa msichana siku ya harusi. Akaona harusi inafanyika, mimi sijui alienda akafanya nini wapi usiku kuamkia hiyo siku. Tukafanya harusi vizuri sana. Jioni akaface baba yangu. Baba yangu mimi na report Kenya aliniambia after the wedding, mama yako amesema hata kama mumeoana labda yeye si mama yako na mtaishi. 4 months down the line msichana aliniacha. Since 2021 I've not spoken to my mom after the incident. Pastor, roho yangu inakuwaga inauma sana. Sinanga furaha ya kuona mama yangu. I'm not happy to see her. But I would sit down with my father and talk to him. He's been supportive though vitu zili happen. Hajawahi ni curse, hajaifanya anything. Mimi nimesomeshea mama watoto wake, mabrother zangu. It was not a must. I did what I did because I knew I'm making up a good family. Ndio isikuwage mtumishi wewe, kitu kifanyika mtumishi. The opportunity God gave me on Churchill Show, nimetumia kusupport family yangu to the core. But mama yangu na yeye amefight. He's always on his to fight. I don't know why. Sijui kama mimi nilimkosanisha na bwanake, chali yake, mimi sijui. My mom continued to date. I'm speaking. She's still in those things. Na ningependa kuambia wazazi, be friends to your children. You're automatically a parent, but be friends to your... Mama yangu aliniambia wakati aliniona Churchill Show, cause hapa hakuni support. Alikuwa anasema napiga kelele kwa nyumba. Watu wanamwambia kijana wako siku hizi huko anapiga na shout na fight, unajua tukifanya maskits. I went into depression. I never told anyone. Nilivumilia peke yangu. There is a day I almost committed suicide. Nikapigia a certain woman, a woman of God. Akaniambia saa 7 za usiku. Sasa hiyo nimeshika dawa na kamba. Akaniambia Mungu alikuwa anataka ufike hapo ndio sisi tuingilie kama watumishi wa Mungu. Yeye ndiye ameniokoa, prayers na kila kitu. That's why nimepata strength ya kuja hata kusimama leo kuisema kwa altar.
You know, it's really sad ukisikia mtoto akiongelelea mzazi hivyo. But at the end of the day, we also have to understand, in as much as, yes, kuna wale wenye watajustify your statement, watajustify waseme, oh, mzazi ni mzazi. But sometimes mzazi is a toxic parent.
Because once a parent is cursing you, like even the connection, hakuna hata connection hapo, like you don't even understand why is that, why would you even curse your child?
Yeah.
And despite everything, mtoto ndo amekuwa, huyo kijana ndo amekuwa akisaidia the siblings.
Yeah.
Hey, he's really speaking out of bitterness, yani akona bitterness but anajaribu, yani he's very strong.
Yeah, and he's being, despite everything, bado he's being respectful. Hata kama anasema, yeah, ataki
kuongea like
with the mom. He does not want. And it's sad because as a mom, huyu ni mtoto umezaa. But then you're the one who's destroying your relationship with him or her. Kenya amesema something that is very important. Parents, please be friends with your children. There's some level of kukua soft towards mtoto wako, because ukieka, let's say hata for instance the African parents thing that people keep talking about, there's so much trauma that people don't necessarily talk about concerning parents and their parenting way and all that, which is why I think people get really mad at how the current generation wanna raise watoto. You know, watu wako so into, I know what I want, you're not going to treat me the way you want, you'll treat me the way I'm treating myself. Ama you just go. And people are so quick to cut off parents, cutting off siblings, cutting off relatives, friends, just anybody. So long as it's messing up with your peace, you choose to do away with it kwa sababu, for the sake of your own peace and mental health. Yeah. So it's something that is really, if I was the mom, I'd have done better. Ni sawa, there are so many accusations that have come out from the statements that the son is giving, but at least ninge make the small attempts just to try and find out, to try and amend that relationship. Because mtoto, it's so sad when mtoto wako amekuacha sasa kama mzazi and now walks around like they don't have their mother doesn't exist. It's really sad. And the mom, wherever she is I'm sure she's never, she doesn't have that peace. Yeah. Because as long as you don't support one of your child, what does it mean? It's real. I don't. What does it mean? There's just so much. If you're not happy for your child, what are you trying to tell us? Like, are you not happy? Because you have I guess he's the firstborn, most probably. Hey kama mtoto, like mtoto, the biggest support mtoto uhitaji ni support ya mzazi. Na ni mama, and especially the moms, your children really look up to you, because if you talk to anybody right now, atakwambia, oh, my mom is the best mom in the world. My mom supports me fully. Kila mtu inakuanga tu ni mama yake. Mama yake at the end of the day. So you can imagine how bad it is when now mtoto hata hakuhesabu as part of his or her life. It's really sad and very depressing. Those are some of the things that honestly parents should look at. Well, I hope he comes to overcome everything, and one day the mom will come and she'll try to look for his son, and they talk and work, cause where you can't be cursing me and I haven't done anything wrong. The best I've done is support my family. And I want to see you smile. I want to see you happy because you're my mom, you know. Anyway, we pray for them. We're praying for them. May they have peace in their family. May God restore that connection between him and the mom. Yes. Okay, so away from that, what's our next story? Our next story is Ambare. Refutes claim that they split with Rapudo over his inability to pay rent. I don't know. I feel like this was bound to happen at some particular point, people like minding other people's businesses.
Yes, I think that they just created something ndo
Bloggers hawachoki.
ndo tusijue what happened kwa sasa hata venye walikosana venye Rapudo alikuwa ameandika paragraph hapo hakuna kitu kama hiyo alikuwa amesema.
Like I think as Kenyans what we need to do is can we just learn to mind our own businesses. Currently these guys are going through a very tough time kwa sababu hata Ambare she wrote on her stories now hapo mwisho akasema whatever happened but it is being sorted privately. Pole. These guys are going through a very very hard time. So the best you can do is as a fan wachana na wao, give them that peace as they go through the process that they are going through. At the end of the day haumjui anajijua better and she's come out clean na akasema haiko ina make sense mtu kukaa kwa nyumba 5 bedroom peke yake na wao ameshatoka na watoto. You see, I make sense honestly. They na 5 walikuwa ina 5 bedroom house. Utakaa kwa 5 bedroom peke yako
aje sasa
ukifanya nini
nikidu
exactly. So hiyo like that wasn't an issue to them. Wa Kenya, can we mind our own businesses?
Anyway, they're back together. Kitambo.
I don't know.
I think
birthday ya Ambare they were together.
Yeah, they were together and they were so happy and Amber was so happy like wako pamoja.
Ni venye tu hawataki mjue. Hawataki mjue.
Anyway, love wins.
Yeah. So away from that, let's talk about the Grammys and the nominations zenye ziko under the category Best African Music Performances. So this time round hakuna anybody in East Africa who's made it.
I thought Diamond would be there.
I also thought Diamond would be there, but apparently hakuna. So we have Davido and who's this guy? Anaitwa Musa, I think. The song Unavailable. And we also have Olomide feature Asake.
They are Amapiano.
Yeah, Amapiano. We also have
Burna Boy.
Star. Yeah. We have Burna Boy. We also have Akakadem Kamimba Water. Tyler. Yes. So it's beautiful. At least we have people from Africa, despite the fact that East Africa this time round hatuja manage kuona, but we are yet to find out who are the others who've been nominated for the Grammy Awards since ndo nominations zimeanza saa hizi.
I feel like our music is getting there, like music ya Africa
inasonga and again
songa, like yani tunasonga.
I don't know why I feel like BN is going to really make the best out of hii journey yao. Waliita Alone Together. Yeah, as they continue to be alone together, I really feel like BN
is watching him.
Yeah, we are all watching. He's really going to make every other person proud, and especially the Kenyans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Njoki Murira's TikTok account banned with 2.7 million followers.
Guys,
that was
Alafu, do you know what's
that was
funny?
So bad.
Do you know what's funny?
And
did you read the comments under that post on that
just few comments?
That particular media outlet that posted that. Kwa comments, Kenyans, one thing I will say is can we stop being selfish? This is somebody ilikuwa job yake, lakini wewe when you come here and start making fun and talking about so many imagine hii TikTok ndio imejengea wazazi wake nyumba.
True.
Hii TikTok ndio amekuwa akiji nini nayo, akiji sustain nayo, like this was her full time job.
Yeah.
And then you come out of nowhere because of ile probably niliona hata the other time Miss Njagi's account was banned.
Yeah.
But I understand ndio ikuwe banned meeting somebody ameireport.
Yeah. Someone tried to report the account and it was unable to recover it, but she created another one and she's still growing. So Njoki can also do that, but losing all those followers.
Imagine all those followers. Something that previously alikuwa amesema TikTok alone earned her over 3.4 million over the past 5 months. So you can imagine hiyo do yote.
Oh God. Anyway, she'll just create another one because she can also maintain the followers because she's known, she's a celeb. I'm sure a lot of people know her because of the body, of the nyash.
Of course.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's just going to recover and but expect anything if you are if you depend on social media, just expect anything.
Sikia vile unaisema.
Ni kweli cause hata YouTube unaweza amka siku moja upate you don't have your channel
the other day.
Your channel is not there cause I don't know how it comes on like TikTok, like I don't know how they get to ban your account, like account yenye umeinvest.
Anata kama enmity ni
live, if at all live every day and then one day
if at all some ni mabeshte or anybody ndio hufanya hii kitu ama the friends, the enemies, then you're not a kind person.
Because that's not good.
It is not good and it is
kama
not
umefuta mtu kazi.
And unajua vile TikTok inakuanga ngumu kwanza kupata hata 10 followers peke yake. Mtu amejaribu yake yote amepata 2.7 na.
But I'm sure she has created a new one.
Yeah,
I'm very sure
and
she
probably if she had a backup account, then ako mahali.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having a backup account is very
important.
Very important.
Okay.
Reminding me of that, I need to also create one because we
share social media.
Yani watu wanangojeanga ufike hapo, ufike hapo juu ndo wanakuteremsha shwali.
Yeah.
Unapata tu maybe adini akona haters hata maybe wajafika 20.
Juu nilikuwa ninaona talking about your story ya kubaniwa and all that. The other nilikuwa naona Miss Njagi and people when her account was also banned permanently. People walikuwa na comment ati now anarudi kwa watu kuomba and she couldn't even reply to her hey blah blah blah. I also feel like these social media influencers, celebrities and all that, please be kind to your followers. Mtu amelike content unafanya and show zako and everything amelike. So the only thing that you can do to reciprocate that just reply. Anasema hey, just sema hey back.
Exactly.
Because probably that is all she requires. That is all she needs.
How it happens
sana when you're ignoring
a
people.
Celeb.
Don't let it
I
get
don't know
to
by
your
the
head.
way, but it's true. You say like right now when you become the top, yani Lavin.
Hapana,
imagine nasikianga ati you don't get that time, but mi naonanga hapana. Mbona Aziad replies to some of the comments, but you can find another celeb hata kusema thank you too. You look beautiful. Hata kusema
asante. Tuma hata emoji ya kusmile.
Hata ujambiwa ufollow back ama ujambiwa kwani ku appreciate you too. Even like the comment.
Just
don't.
Please.
You're just taking enough to post.
Be kind to your followers. Kwa sababu bila hao followers trust you me. Hawezi kuwa
and you won't be there at the top. Ni sisi tunaamua. Sisi ndio tunasema kama utakuwa hapo juu ama kama tutakuteremsha chini.
Anyway guys, that's all we had for you on today's Top Trends, and it's that time that we get straight into movies where we recommend new movies and old school movies. Movies za leo hazina theme. Ziko kila mahali. So we have
action mingi.
Yeah, we have action, we have crime, we have drama and family, romance and all that. So the first movie of the day is The Creator. The Creator is an action, adventure and drama. So it talks about the fight between humans and robots. So against the backdrop of war between humans and robots with artificial intelligence, a former soldier finds the secret weapon, a robot in the form of a young child. I think now that is where the action comes in. And of course, definitely the fact that it has drama na kila kitu ndani. I mean, why not watch if you're a fan of that genre?
And the next one is The Killer. It contains action, adventure, and crime. This is after fateful air miss and assassin battles his employers and himself on an international manhunt. He insists isn't personal. Okay.
So this guy, hawa ni watu wa kufight between
wenyewe kwa wenyewe. Employers na yeye mwenyewe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so it's also a good movie. The third movie that we have today, of course, you can see the trailers running on the screen. You can find these movies on Gujara, you can find these movies on Netflix, you can find these movies on F01, you can find them, I think there's also Hura Watch, I'm not so sure about that. Please, if you know different sites where people can find or download movies from, definitely recommend hapo kwa comment section, kwa sababu hapa we advocate for, you know, free things, and especially these sites where people tend to find entertainment. So the third movie that we have is Rumble Through the Dark. This has action, mystery, and thriller. So in a dark landscape of the Mississippi Delta, a bare-knuckle cage fighter seeks to repay his debts in a final, desperate attempt to salvage the family home of his undying foster mother. Again, this is a fight mtu anajaribu kusaidia the family, so he has to do anything and everything, which of course each and every person mtu ana sacrificing just for the family ya kuepoa. Yeah.
And the fourth one, people who love Christmas movies.
Yeah.
We have Journey to Christmas, which is drama, family, and romance.
Yes.
In a charity press tour, a model ends up stranded by bad weather at the family home of the driver she hired to help her during the week.
Wow.
Inanikalia
kama have you watched is it Sweet Queens? Ama is it Sweet what?
Hey, no, I haven't.
There are several sisters who kuna sister, kuna cousin wanafanana. So wakienda mahali, one is a princess and one is just like a regular kagal. So akienda to the other kingdom, anaenda anakuwa switch na the princess. So you didn't tell the difference. Hata prince wanachanganikiwa to the end.
Kama story na princess, the model.
The model and everything. So if you love Christmas movies, then that is definitely a plus. Now it's also a rom-com. The ladies. So the fifth movie that we have today is A Dash of Christmas. Again, a Christmas movie. So in purely drama. A chef stakes her career on participating in a brand new reality series while sparring with a local baker. So pia this is also a Christmas movie, so definitely it's again ni period ya Christmas, so definitely anybody and everybody saizi anatafuta vitu za kuwatch. Hata ukienda Netflix saizi, ukienda Netflix saizi, Netflix ina recommend Christmas movies ndo ziko top of the list.
And the other one is for Christmas too, pure drama, bringing Christmas home. A professor of military history teams with an antique store owner to find the original owner of a historic WW.
World War II.
A professor of military history teams with an antique store owner to find the original owner of a historic World War II uniform and the love letters left in its pockets.
Inaka interesting.
Inaka very interesting. Na ni drama
fashion drama. I feel like iko na fashion drama and
iko na pia professionalism.
Love letters, so definitely rom-com pia.
Guys,
away from that, we jump straight into the old school movie review. So the movie that we are reviewing today is To Live and Die in LA, 1985. That was when the movie was first produced. So it's an action, crime, and drama. A fearless Secret Service agent will stop at nothing to bring down the counterfeit who killed his partner. So wapenzi watazamaji wapenda nao. It's about partners, one partner paying back for the death of the other partner. So it's a good movie that definitely I will recommend you to go and watch. If you love action, you love drama, you love crime, then this definitely is a good movie for you.
It's a very nice movie.
And the fact that it has revenge.
Yes.
If you like revenge.
And it has action and crime too. And drama.
Yes, guys. So that's all we had for you on that particular part, and it's amazing. We get to now go straight to a very short commercial break. But guys, remember, allow me talk about the sponsors of the day. We have been sponsored by the Smart Shopper, as always, our longest serving sponsor. So on today's episode, we focus on these amazing mats that go for the prices range from 700 all the way to 2,000 depending on the size that you choose. So tukona different sizes, so you can definitely call the number 0798154042 to make your order. Ni kubwa kubwa, by the way. The material,
it's a good material, especially for the weather right now.
The weather right now, and you can always buy this for your parents, hata ujibaie,
for your granny.
Exactly. Ni soft sana. And remember, all these products have been shipped from Germany, so in case you're looking for products kama hizo, you can also just come to Nema Plaza, second floor at Sante Africa Studios, and make sure that you make your order. With that, allow us to go on a very short commercial break. When we come back with that segment, books and authors and Q&As. Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagawa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Welcome back, guys. Karibuni sana. In case you're joining us just now, thank you so much for stopping by. Tunaongelelea kitabu gani?
Books and authors. Tuko kwa books and authors. Kitabu ya leo ni Hyperfocus by Chris Bailey.
Yes.
Bailey. So na champagne itwa Belea inaka Bailey. Anyway,
mushajua kwa side gani, guys. Anyway, Hyperfocus, that is what we are talking about today. So just from the title, Hyperfocus, the book generally talks about, saizi we are at a point where there are so many distractions that prevent us from being very productive and reaching our goals. So what do we need to do about this? So the writer actually talks about how brings out practical techniques that you could use to help yourself avoid this kind of distractions. So in this book, Bailey explores the science behind hyperfocus and provides practical techniques to improve our focus and productivity. So if you're looking to improve your concentration, this book offers a lot of insights that could help you actually achieve the goals that you want by the end of the day. So one of the things the book inatufundisha ni to learn kujifundisha kudisconnect na distractions. For example, kama simu and all that. For instance, you're doing something but you're using your phone. Unajua simu has so many things,
and
so many
get
apps
to be distracted easily.
So kuna vitu kama Instagram, kuna TikTok,
kuna WhatsApp.
Yeah. So the moment unafanya kitu but message ya WhatsApp ipop hapo juu, and especially kama umefungua the chats, you easily get distracted. So through reading this book you'll get to learn how to disconnect from this kind of distractions, and also inakufundisha ku self develop, just developing self awareness and being intentional about controlling your attention towards this kind of things. So those are some of the few things zenye zimekuwa highlighted kwa kitabu, and also it teaches you how to be mindful and to increase your focus and productivity as well. So the more unaendelea kufanya certain things, the more unasaidika to be productive, following the instructions, some the pieces of advice zenye ziko kwa hii kitabu. So at the end of the day, it's going to help you create a deliberate routine to avoid mindlessness, autopilot habits, and of course embrace the power of internal focus to unlock your full potential.
So you need to be hyper in everything that you do.
Yeah,
you need that focus. Without focus, you won't manage to achieve everything that you want. Like for instance, maybe you're doing something on your phone and then you're distracted. No, you just need that focus to achieve. Without that focus, you won't manage. So you need to be hyper. You need to push yourself and be focused.
Mtu kama mimi, I think develop when I'm doing something using my phone, and especially if it's work related, mi weka flight mode. So that's hakuna kitu yenye inaingia na hakuna kitu inatoka. So it's just me na whatever I am working on at that particular time. That way it makes it easier for me to concentrate more.
Okay, so at the time that you were, let me say, when you were in college, those times, like when you were reading, what were you doing? Like you ulikuwa na bado unaeka flight mode?
Yeah. Kwanza time ya mtihani, we all know how uni is. We all know how uni is. Time ya mtihani mimi nilikuwa kwanza I'd go far away from people ndo usinipate. So a lot of times nikiwa peke yangu ama unapata ka roommates wangu wako, ninawaambia just don't tell anybody niko, and then nazima simu.
But I find like we are different because utapata kuna mtu wako easily distracted sana. Kuna mtu kusakumbuka tukiwa high school, kuna mtu ange focus tu anasoma, lakini kuna mwingine atasoma but ukimsumbua atasumbulika. Na kuna mwingine utasumbua hata kama ni pen unaomba hata hizi pindu. We are
and like, especially how
tuko different. Like kuna watu tu wanakuanga focused na maisha
very,
but you need to put
I think
more of that focus, and you need to be hyper like
na zingine ni self sacrifice too.
And self sacrifice.
Yes, so I hope you get something from that book. It was amazing. Remember, the book ni Hyper Focus by Chris Bailey. Yes. So what time is it now?
The time is for Q&As, where we get to jog our minds, where we get to learn something new, where we get to think, rethink. Yes,
guys. It's time for Q&As. Well, this is where we say we aim to educate and be educated. So the questions, remember, these are questions that we also have not seen. So sisi ni kupitia tu kuangalia, tukisoma, tukijifundisha. So make sure that you also take something home with you. Learn something, and do not judge us kama hatujui. Anza.
Let me start. Yani ni mimi naanzanga tu. Sana kuchangamshe.
Nichangamshe.
Let me changamsha you. What becomes wetter the more it dries?
The tongue.
The
tongue.
No. But it starts with T.
It's not tongue.
No.
So I feel like tongue, the more unameza mate, the more mate ina nini kwa mdomo. That could also be an answer.
Yeah, it could, yes. But it's a towel.
Towel how? But towel inanikangwa inakauka.
It becomes wetter the more it dries.
I mean, si towel huwa nikwa inakauka and then ndo mtu anatumia. Like it's not like it's almost immediately. But the tongue, okay.
Even the tongue never becomes dry.
Okay.
It's always wet.
What happens if you throw a white hat into the Black Sea?
It becomes black.
Uko sure?
Ati nikirusha?
What happens if you throw a white hat?
It's a white hat into a black sea.
Yes, into a Black Sea.
The sea is black, kama unamaanisha.
What's your answer?
My answer is, see, of course nikitupa, nitaiona.
That is your final answer?
Because it's black and my heart is white, so I will. What happens?
The heart gets wet.
Sasa hata ungesema white dry, white the anyway, it becomes wet. What goes up and down but never moves? Wow. What goes up and down but never moves?
Up and down but never moves.
Up and down.
The eye.
But no, the stairs.
Oh, wow. Guys, mambo gani haya leo, kwani tunauma nje zote? What is the beginning of everything?
The beginning of everything.
Yes. The beginning of everything.
In terms of?
Wewe sema tu answer yako. Nikikwambia
inaanza na letter gani?
What is the beginning of everything?
The world.
Letter E. Everything. The word everything.
Everything.
Yeah. See, the word everything inaanza na letter E. Mbona jam? That is why we are here. Tunajoga akili, we get to understand.
Ungesema nini kwa comment section hapo? What is sticky and brown?
Honey.
What is sticky? Tumedanganywa. What is sticky and brown?
Honey. Asali.
A stick. How?
Seta asali ni brown na ni sticky.
Wewe.
How does a leopard change its spots?
How does?
A leopard change its spots. Oh,
Time inataka kunini? Time inatafuta prayer ama?
I don't know. Answer ni kitu yenye do not overthink. That is the easiest thing I can tell
by
you.
Running.
By moving from one spot to another.
Something close to that. Hiyo nimejaribu.
Yeah.
Kama ingekuwa KCSE ningepewa half mark.
Ningepewa half, by the way. It's very true.
No matter what, everything always ends the same way. What is it?
Sorry?
No matter what, everything always ends the same way. What is it?
Everything.
Letter G.
Okay. Mr. Director, sielewi criteria yako leo, but I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
We are trying to understand and to get.
What can transform a girl into a woman?
Mugumo tree.
S is a typical Kikuyu woman.
What can transfer?
What can transform a girl into a woman?
A girl into a woman? Sini.
Wewe umeshatambia mugumo chakula. We're not negotiating.
Hiyo ingine ya biology.
The answer is age.
Wewe director wewe.
The more you grow, the more age in
down.
Huyu ndo alisoma CRE vizuri anyway. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. The last segment has been so much fun, but also tukianza from the beginning, just sharing udaku, giving you juice, serving you tea, pemekuwa like so amazing. So guys, please make sure that you go back, follow our content, subscribe to our YouTube channel,
subscribe, share,
yes.
like,
Tell
comment,
a friend to tell a friend. And guys, remember to also go to the Smart Shopper page. Make sure that you purchase from them. They have beautiful items ranging from home decor, jewelry, birthday decor. Yani, depending on what you want to do with your home. Work on anything and everything for the house. Work on anything and everything your rainbow. Work on anything and everything skincare. Just ile kitu tu unataka utapata. Yani inaitwa one stop shop. Kama uko Thika, you can always stop by Nema Plaza, Tante Africa Studios at second floor, or you can call the number 0798154042 just to make your order. Deliveries are being done countrywide, so make sure that you contact them now. Buy vitu kutoka kwao. What do you have?
It has been amazing having you in your favorite show.
Yeah.
Tutakuwa hapa next week kama kawaida.
Yes.
Every Tuesday at 3 p.m. And also remember to follow us on our social handles at Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yeah.
And YouTube and also Twitter.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. So until next week, my name is Lavin Nyagawa.
I'm S Gadhoni, aka S the Queen. Sister, how S the Queen.
So until next week, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagawa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.